Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we are going to look at the possibilities of future subclasses and my thoughts and ideas on what could possibly make good subclasses. Now, a while back there was that released picture of the timeline of DLC releases, and there was one that said that there was going to be 3 new subclasses during the Comet drop, and I think it was yesterday Bungie announced that in the fall there will be a massive DLC content drop, which looks like it will be that Comet DLC, which means 3 subclasses could possibly be coming for each character, 1 for each character. And I've sat down and I thought about it, and I wanted to, give you guys my ideas, and I made a video previously about amazing future DLC bosses that I would like to see, so hopefully this video is just as liked as that one was by you guys. So my ideas are obviously based around the missing damage that each character can do. So for the Warlock, obviously you don't have Arc, the Titan you don't have Fire, and the Hunter you don't have Void. So I've made 3 subclasses based around those, and it's not like real in-depth stuff, it's just ideas that popped into my head which I thought sounded cool, and I decided to condense them into one subclass for each character. So firstly we're going to talk about the Warlock. Now the Warlock would require an Arc subclass because obviously they already have solar and void. So the Arc one, in my opinion, I would have it as some kind of pet or some kind of ball of light that appears above you or around you, and someone released information of this being a possibility a long time ago. So imagine a Warlock with like a pet made out of arc lightning, or a replication of himself or herself running around with him, and even the possibility of like a big ball of energy above him, like a Servitor Ice style thing. And I thought that this could be changed into 3 different capabilities. So you'll summon the same thing every time you do this, but you can switch in between each subclass on what you want to have on it. So I reckon you can have an attack, a defend, and a regeneration status. So the attack one obviously hangs around above you, he may go off on a little tangent on his own and kill a few people or attack a few people. You'll have the defensive mode, which stays above you and attacks people who are near you, as well as, reducing damage of bullets for a certain amount of time. And then the regenerative subclass type would be, it regenerates your punch, your grenades, maybe your supercharge will recharge a little bit quicker while you have this on, and just give you some extra boosts towards getting your things back. That is what I would like to see with the Warlock, and I think it's viable. It's it's very viable. It gives you an attack stance, a defense stance, and a support stance. So let's move on to the Titan. Now the Titan are missing a fire or solar class. Now I again put this into attack, defend, and assist mode, and I've called it the sword and shield. So for the attack, obviously you have a sword, and it would be a big flame sword that will chop at people, and it won't be like massive amounts of damage. Let's say it causes area of effect where you throw fire swords around and it burns people as well as doing damage as well. So in PvP, maybe make it a little bit more stronger to try and kill enemies with 1 hit. I obviously want it to swipe fast if it's not going to be a 1-hit kill, so it's going to swipe faster than the Blade Dancer, and you can also cause area of effect damage and burn damage on hit. Obviously that can be tweaked and made a little, made it a little bit better or worse if it's too overpowered. That's just my thoughts. The defense would be a shield that the Titan carries, which he puts up in front of him as he's running around, and he can get in close, and maybe there's a certain amount of invincibility frames where he can't actually be hit at all, so he can get in close and hit people with that shield. Something like that. And then the assist one would be that the sword would circle around you for, let's say, a minute, and it will attack anything that gets too close to you. So I reckon that'd be a good subclass for Titan. I'd love to see like a big flame sword, like a sword actually made out of fire. That would be amazing. And last but not least, we have the Hunter subclass, and I've called this one Tricks and Traps. And this one to me is the most intricate, interesting subclass that I could think of for all 3 characters. So it's obviously going to be a void-based damage subclass. So it's not exactly put into attack, defend, and assist. It's just 3 different abilities that this would have. So first you'd have some sort of trap mine, and this will trap up to 10 enemies upon detonation. So say you throw it out and it lands on the floor and it's just sitting on the floor and someone runs into it or a group of enemies run into it, it will explode, causing partial damage, but it will also trap them in space. So, you know, you get 20 Frowls running at you and you can throw it down and the Frowls get stuck and they can't do nothing. Maybe you get 2 every supercharge. So something along that nature would be pretty cool to see. I'd also like to see a poison bomb. So you throw it like, I don't know, like the void bomb. You jump up and you throw it down and it causes mass amounts of poison damage, similar to like the wizard's black poison smoke, and it will poison enemies everywhere. It's not an instant kill and it will stay in the area for a couple of minutes. So if anyone runs into that area, they can also get caught in it. It will slow you down so it's hard to escape. And then, you know when they're trapped in it by the sounds and the hit markers, and you can attack them while they're in there. And then the third one, I see it as some kind of spike shield, where it lasts about 1 minute and it will circle around you and it will kill people who are in a certain amount of range. And it does like damage over time, let's say like 50 to 70 damage per second on PvE enemies to take them down pretty quick. So let's say you're in the middle of a gunfight or something and you get attacked from behind by a couple of knights with swords. They're going to get taken down pretty quickly by your spike shield if you have it active. So they're my thoughts and ideas about some subclasses. You know, it's nothing really I've thought about in depth. It's just ideas, and I thought I'd throw them out there for you guys. But I want to know what you guys would want to see in new subclasses. What kind of things would you want to be in each individual subclass? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that comment section hard, guys. I'm really looking forward to see what you guys can come up with. Hit that like button too. It helps my channel greatly, and I appreciate all the support you snowmen show me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.